It is already 1 month past 2025. If you're still not using AI voice agents, trust me when I say you're behind the line. The curve is ahead of you. In today's video, I'm going to show you what is the concept of AI agents, what they actually do, what AI sales agents actually do, how they compare to human sales rep, why they're 10 times more efficient at lead conversions, and also how you can start using them right now after this video, right away. That's it. That's the whole purpose of this video. AI sales agents are actually qualifying leads and booking appointments for businesses. If your business is not adaptable with AI, which obviously is, and the only reason which will be not will be you, which you're not trying to implement it into your business, you're already left behind. Yeah, and I told you it's already 1 month past 2025, so don't let it be too late. Let's talk about the first problem that no one talks about. 50% of the leads go uncontacted. If you don't respond within the first 5 minutes, they're not going to be your customers anymore. The chances of actually having them as your clients, real clients, are going to drop by 80% or more. Reps will start following up after the second attempts or 2 to 3 times of attempts. However, the actual follow up is actually 7 to 10 touches to actually convert the lead to an actual client. And this is exactly why most of the companies are bleeding revenue. So what actually AI sales agents do is that they make more than thousands of calls per day. They actually qualify the leads on the call, and the next thing would be to book them meetings with you. Actually, really simple. And also one thing to mention is that they every time they analyze the conversation, so it's called machine learning. So they analyze the conversation, and the next one would be a better one. So it's actually improving also while you're launching your campaigns and having your clients get called. So that's it. Yeah. Now I'm going to tell you how AI sales agents actually work. You can see I've just created a document for you here. I'm going to read from the document right away, so we were not going to waste any more time. So the first step of how the AI agents work is actually the lead intake and also the qualification. So AI is going to listen, as I've written it down here. You can obviously see it on the screen. AI is going to, let me just move myself out of the picture here. So yeah, AI is actually going to listen for key signals in conversations, ranking leads based on their intent. So this will be the qualification process. After you feed the leads into the system, they get called and they will get qualified on the call. So you're going to filter out the useless leads that you're not going to need, and you're not going to waste your time and money on them. The second step would be the smart follow-ups. AI is going to make multiple attempts across calls, SMS, emails, WhatsApp, any kind of messaging or communication platforms using data-driven timing. So let's say that, for example, your clients are not picking up the calls. The AI is going to call them right away 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, however you want it. So you can set it from 0 to how many times you want to call them back, or even do SMS follow-ups or email follow-ups, email sequences like weekly emails or whatever kind of thing you want. And that's it for the follow-ups. The next step would be the objection handling. So this is actually not a normal ordinary AI talking to a person and saying, hello, how can I assist you today? This is an actual salesman, but not a human. So it's basically AI, but a salesman. Like sales techniques are used throughout the flow of the conversation. So the AI has objection handling. The AI uses trained dialogue patterns to counter objections and keep the conversations going. So let's say the customer shows dissatisfaction, they're unsatisfied with what you're offering them on the call, with the pitch, they are not interested, or whatever else you can call it. The AI is it's actually going to try to nurture the client on the phone call. So you're squeezing every lead that you're feeding to the system to get the most out of it. You're not going to lose a single one of them. And the ones that you lose are obviously the ones that are not worth the time and money. So the next step would be the actual appointment booking part. The AI syncs directly with your calendars and is going to book the meetings right on your calendar. And you can also add your team's calendar or whatever you have. So you're actually filling up your calendar with high quality leads and appointments, which are not going to waste your time because they have already been filtered throughout the conversation. They are qualified. They possibly showed interest. That's why they have booked a meeting with you, and that's it. That's basically the whole thing. And as I have written it down here, you can see. Most importantly, AI agents don't just follow scripts. They adapt, they learn, and refine their approach over time. As I said previously, it's called machine learning. Obviously, you have heard of it. So that's basically the whole thing. It is self-explanatory. Uh, the machine learns every time you get a new call. It's going to analyze the whole system, the whole conversation, and next time it's going to come up with a better approach. That's it. I'm going to show you a real quick demonstration for the qualification part and the filtering part of the leads. So let's say you actually make the call happen here, and the system or the AI is going to let's say it is going to separate the leads into different sections or different categories. So let's say some of the leads would be possibly interested, and some of them could be obviously not interested, right? And sorry for the bad handwriting, just want to be quick. We can have clients that actually book meetings, so I'm just going to write down booked. We're going to have clients that didn't pick up or went to voicemail, so we say not picked up. And also we could have clients that showed a little or asked for a callback. So let's say they were busy and they asked for a callback. So the system is going to work like this. The people that are not interested are either going to be nurtured during the phone call, or they're just going to be dumped out of the system because they are not worth it. They didn't show interest. So what's the point of following them up? We're not going to spam clients. We're just going to actually get qualified leads and interested people. So either they're going to be dumped out of the system and no more spamming. Obviously, we're not spamming, or they're just going to get nurtured either on the phone or that's it. If they don't get nurtured enough on the phone, they're not going to enter any kind of follow-up sequence. The interested people would be obviously entering our newsletter automations or email sequences. So I'm just going to write down a really simple one here: email sequences. So they get actually nurtured a little bit more, so they get to the point that they want to book a meeting. So here's this one. For the people that booked the meeting, that's a win for us, so nothing to really talk about. And the people that didn't pick up and also ask for a callback, they're obviously going to enter our follow-up sequences, as I previously said it. And let's say they're going to get called once, twice, third time, or I don't know how many times you want. You can just call them right away and automate your system to get them called done by the AI. And that's it. Yeah, that's basically how the system is going to work in an average, like in a basic way. So the next thing I have made for you here is an actual table that compares AI human agents. What are AI human agents? Well, actually, what I mean is AI agents and human sales rep. So here is a really simple table for you guys to read. You can also read it yourself, but I'm just going to read it right away. You can see that in terms of speed, follow-ups, availability, consistency, learning ability, there are so many differences. So, uh, human sales rep are going to make, as I've written it down here, somewhat around 50 to 100 calls per day. That's an average human's capacity, right? But the AI sales agent is not like that. They're not going to have any coffee breaks. They're not going to have weekends. They're not going to have holidays. They're working 24/7, calling people, sending email sequences, following up people. That's it. So up to not even up to, more than 5,000 calls per day are going to be done by the AI. For the follow-ups, human sales rep are going to be tired after attempting 2 to 3 times, and the client is not showing any interest. But our AI agents are going to follow up more than 7 times, even automatically. And we have cases that the client got nurtured during the any time after the 7th time. So it makes sense, obviously. The availability, as I told you, the AI is going to work 24/7 with no breaks, but human doesn't have that much capacity and capability. And the consistency varies by rep, as I told you previously. Again, the AI has always the same process going on and on and on. So it's not going to change the consistency of the work and how they actually handle the calls. They're not going to have high attitudes on different calls according to the client's intents. It doesn't really matter. It's just consistent, and they have the same way of calling everywhere. Actually, every time they call, and they're not. They're even going to improve their intents and their acts or their scripts, their flow, their pitch, everything. The last thing would be the learning ability that I just said. They're going to improve every time after each. We also have case studies of our clients that we're working with that I'm not going to mention their company name. One of the companies use our AI sales agents. They try to reactivate their previous data on their dead leads, obviously, and they had 6,000 leads. They revived the leads within 24 hours and actually made 45 grand in revenue in just less than 24 hours. That's a really, really high amount of money for 24 hours. And it was a really big company, obviously. But the use of our AI sales agents from our company, the Hired AI, were massive. So it actually helped them a lot. We also have other businesses that are getting up to 300% increase in their booked appointments. Their booking rates are increasing, and it is all because of the AI sales agents. And the reason for that is because they are all automatically doing the follow-ups, and the calls made are all automatic. So that would be the whole thing. Nothing to really mention about. I just said it throughout the whole video, and you know what is actually going on here. So if you're really serious about implementing AI into your own business, you can join our free newsletter for AI stuff, AI sales agents, AI everything, AI automations, and we can have you guys there. And we have email sequences that you can see. We have updates on what we do, what we offer, and the AI world. And also, if you actually want to implement these into your own business, you can book a free consultation with us, and we're going to discuss it with you and actually give you an audit of what we do. So you basically know what is going on, and we can figure it out with you. We can tailor the AI models and the automation systems the best for you. So that will be it. Thank you for watching this video, and I think I see you in the next one.